Well guys, it was a long and miserable winter, but I finally had a reason to dig out, loading up the trailer and making the annual pilgrimage south to the Sandlapper Enduro in South Carolina. As you can see here, got the trailer filled with bikes, taking my usual care and mechanical acumen with the backing here. Just give it a little tug. Yeah, it should be fine for the trip to South Carolina. It's about a 17-hour drive, not too bad in the diesel, although my buddy Rich is a little smarter than I am. He took a plane. So while James Bond got to fly in on the jet, somebody had to drive everything down. That was me. You know, I gotta say I don't really mind it. The truck's amazing, my trailer's pretty sweet, so it goes by easy. Stayed at a Hampton Inn, it makes it easy too. At dinner, COVID, there's no one there. Had the place to myself, and check this out at the hotel. They put this piece of paper on your door to make sure that the virus isn't inside your room. How great is that? Probably fair to say I'm the first one here. By a lot. You know, it's nice to be good at something, and I'm good at getting there early. Set up Friday, dual sport ride Saturday, enduro Sunday. Perfect. So here it is. This is your first look at what makes the 34-hour drive back and forth totally worth it. I get a dual sport day on these amazing trails. I get to ride with guys who have saddlebags on their bikes, so I pass them. I feel like a hero. Get all jacked up, ready for the race on Sunday. It really is phenomenal. I'm always so excited to ride when I get down here. I look forward to it every year. The weather is nice. These trails are beautiful, nice and smooth, no rocks. And we're like 10 minutes in now. I haven't crashed yet, which is amazing. Oh, okay. Well, I made it 10 minutes. What can I say? It's not whether you fall down, it's whether you get up after falling down. Isn't that the saying? Something like that? I don't know. I should probably get that tattooed on my body somewhere. There's a traffic jam here. I'm trying to figure out what this is all about. I mean, I'm in a hurry, man. This is a casual dual sport day. I gotta drop the hammer. There goes Rich. Rich with the pass on the left. But he gets hung up, so I'm gonna hit him with my handlebar and this other guy and ride off the side of the bridge. Guys, I was so jacked up. I just wanted to ride. I just wanted to ride, right guys? Just want to ride. That doesn't mean you know how to ride though. And just like in the fall, I still don't know how to ride. Whoops. Coming up on a little section here, I didn't actually get ejected, but it was clear that I don't know what I'm doing. It's good. I'm used to that. Following this guy was kind of like following myself from 3 years ago. I recognize what he's doing. It makes sense to me, and I couldn't help but feel bad for myself retrospectively. Does that make any sense? I think we all know it's not really my place to comment on other people's riding. It seems like a dangerous idea. This guy was doing just fine, and I mean, he's out here. We're all trying really hard. There's no doubt about that. Although I think he did actually let me by eventually. Did he? Yep. Oh, right here. There you go. Thank you. So after strafing all those people, I was shocked to find out that there were other guys on the trail that were actually capable of going faster than me. I mean, check this out. Now we all know I'm not fast, but even I am shocked by how quickly these guys disappeared. I mean, they're gone. Can't even see them anywhere. Unbelievable. I mentioned before there are no rocks down here, so they cut the trails through the trees to make it exciting. check this out. Look at how, do I fit? Oh, just barely. And that happens 100 times out here. Now, I haven't been out in the woods in a while, and I forgot about the headhunters. These are the invisible tree trunks along the trail that are right at head height. It's not so much missing them, it's what they make you do after. So I duck under this, and then I'm like aimed at this tree, and then I'm aimed at that tree, and then I'm aimed at this tree, and then I'm aimed at... Oh my goodness. This is a dangerous sport. This is my 3rd year at the Sandlapper Enduro. I did it wrong 2 years in a row. This year I cut my bars down about 4/10 of an inch on each side. And in my mind, that makes a huge difference. In this tree section coming up here, I think it might actually make a difference. Because I get through here nice and easy, even though it's pretty tight. That section carried on like that for probably a couple of miles, and look at that. I pulled a gap on Rich. Never happens. I gotta show it on video. It's like the only time it ever happened in my life. And then we got a little adventure here with Rich. Let's see what's going on. Your brake dragging?
No! Unless you keep hearing a squeaking every once in a while, squeaking.
Could be your brake getting hot.
Like me? Pouring sweat?
No, your brake.
No, I know. I'm being sarcastic. Yeah, maybe. I don't
Is
know.
it?
I was like, oh, it's like.
Is it only when you apply the brake?
No, it's odd. It's chirp every once in a while. Who knows?
I was just saying, looking around, I realized this is probably the event I should be in. Everybody looks very relaxed. They stop a lot.
I didn't hit any trees yet. I said yeah.
I crashed once.
That was right behind you. Almost ran you over.
Right.
Oh, because it goes like this.
There's some...
You're a fucking dummy. Thank God that's not on camera.
We popped out into this field. I was following these guys, and if you watch the guy right in front of me, you see he falls into that giant hole. Gives me a little heads up so I can ride through it. It was giant. Looks like it's small. Rich apparently didn't see that guy.
It's a terrible design.
Put it in your bag? No,
Oh, right over the bars.
I'll put it in your bag.
It's not gonna fit. It won't go anywhere.
Just gonna distract you.
Oh no, nothing distracts me.
That'll get in the way when you turn right.
All right, you're probably right about that part. Yeah, there was that sand hole.
I saw the sand hole.
I wanted to see how deep it was. Pretty deep.
Pretty deep, yeah?
Yep. And it hurts when you jam your torso into this area of the bike at a high speed. It's all right though.
You should get those flex bars.
Yeah. Break anything on the bike, and I only tweaked my knee a little bit, so those are all positives, right?
That was so much better than I've done it before.
Ready?
I just had one. I had a cheeseburger. and also a fried chicken sandwich. So I basically have almost no motor function because all of my blood is in my stomach. But now that I'm moving, I assume there's no blood in my stomach, so that sandwich should be doing real well. Beautiful trails like last year, and promised ourselves we would go easy in the afternoon. We broke that promise in the morning. I really like an idiot. This is really fun. I'll pay the price for that tomorrow. Probably when I have trouble waking up. The KTM 300 TPI CW. Like it's extremely great. Yeah, man. My wife of all people got it for me. My wife. If I ever wanted it, you can buy me a bike, anytime, really. No reason to have this one. So this was basically my first ride on the KTM 300. It's a 2021, it's a TPI. It is fantastic. The suspension feels really good. I'll tweak it a little bit, but I think the stock suspension probably is going to be okay for me. I weigh about 180, 185. And the handling is wonderful. The lack of vibration is really, really a big benefit to me. And in the afternoon, I just started getting more and more comfortable, well, all through the day. And in the afternoon, I was really feeling it, except for when I almost ran into that tree. The bike lugs really well, which is great for me because I'm not that good. So I spent a lot of time in the low and mid-range. And of course, from mid-range on up, it's a monster. Once I figured out where I was going here, you can see I hit the gas, and then of course the desire to live kicks in. I slowed back down, but it's got all you could ever need. The 300 TPI is very smooth, and I mean both the lack of vibration and the engine response. It makes it really easy for me to get on the gas when I should, which is to say early. I can tell watching this back even how I reacted to almost falling over there. I was just pushing way too hard. Gotta take it easy on that Saturday. Thought for a second there I didn't see him, and I was right.
A bug was in my ear flying around, driving me nuts. I had to stop and get it out.
Yes, you did. I think you did the right thing.
I missed that turn, and I missed the other turn.
Me too. It was fun. The afternoon seemed a little more open than the morning. Cutting across all these state roads here. Got plenty of guys to watch traffic for us. What a cool loop these guys put together. I was happy to be back again this year, and I'll be there in 2022. I was definitely really comfortable by the afternoon, less than a day's worth of riding, and you can just hear how much I'm on the gas. I'm not coasting at all. Well, okay, I'm coasting a lot, but I'm transitioning for the most part from gas to brake and then back to gas. That's all feels just right to me. Very happy with that. One of the most important things that Brian Dussault taught me in just a little 3-hour class was how to use lean angle, or at least how to maintain traction with lean angle. That's helped me a lot, and it helped me a lot down here in South Carolina too. just a lot more comfortable. It feels more intuitive to me, and having traction up front is a good thing. I'm trying to be good. Still riding like a spaz, but that's okay.
Yeah, these people, like, leave me alone. Like, go around me or something. Why are you on my ass?
Little transfer section here just to remind me I don't know how to ride in the sand. Man, that whoop section nearly killed me psychologically, I suppose not physically. Then we came across this, standing water. I've never seen this down here in South Carolina. Apparently they got about 15 inches of rain not too long before the race. They had to cut one section, but as you can see, almost all the track's perfect. So if you think it's going to get rained out, think again. Just come on down and ride the trails. As the day wore on, I'm not sure I was the only one who was tired. This guy was having trouble getting his bike started. Rich also having trouble getting started. Yeah.
Fucking trees everywhere.
What'd I do that for? I'd been looking for the exits for about 45 minutes when we popped out into this little field, and I was actually quite relieved to see we were all done. Sandlapper Dual Sport in the books, and got the Enduro tomorrow.
How's that last section? It's alright, still has some nice flowy stuff to it.
It's good to be back, guys. Stay safe and stay tuned for the Sandlapper Enduro video. Coming soon.